Sunny FM. WOCL HD1 DeLand. Saying what everyone else is afraid to say. Rick, Jill, and Smokestack with your Sunny Update.
We go live now to Mar-a-Lago, where here he is, the President-elect of the United States of America. Good morning, Donald Trump.
Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Jill and Smoke Crack. It's great to have me on this morning.
Well, thank you, sir, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season so far.
Christmas season, I am. It's okay to say it. You can say Christmas season. Thanks to me, the radical left are losing power as we speak. Merry Christmas, MAGA Nation. And because it's the Christmas season, you can now sing your best Kenny Loggins, Highway to the Manger Zone. That song does great at office karaoke parties, believe me.
Sir, how are your cabinet appointees going this week? Namely, your Department of Defense Secretary, which we are all wondering about, Pete Hegseth.
My poor Hegseth, he's been treated so unfairly. I mean, granted, Pete has a mean dad at a Friday night high school football game energy about him, but it's not looking good for him. Not good.
Well,
it's a shame. But I do have a few updates on some other appointments.
Okay, who might that be, sir?
Well, RFK Jr. told me he has plans to announce that he's getting rid of the 5-second rule when you drop something on the ground. Apparently, it's not healthy. Who knew?
Anybody else, sir?
Well, whoever I appoint to oversee the NSA will finally use their surveillance powers to give husbands access to what their wives want for Christmas. This will be huge in 2025, guys.
I like that idea.
And lastly, I just nominated the beautiful Kimberly Guilfoyle to be ambassador to Greece. Not the country, the hair goop. She has a lot of experience dealing with Don Jr.'s dome.
Well, if we could move on, you gave your first television interview since the election to NBC News. You said that your inaugural address will be one of unity and that you'll treat people who didn't vote for you every bit as well as the people who did. Is that correct?
That's right. Frankly, unity is very important, Jill. Once the libs realize America's problems are all their fault, we can finally stand united and move on.
I see. Wow.
Look, I've always said you have to treat others with respect, even if they disagree with you.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's like Abraham Lincoln once said, you can lead a horse to Wang Chung, but you can't make it have fun tonight. Truer words have never been spoken.
Just say that again, please.
You can lead a horse to Wang Chung, but you can't make it have fun tonight. You like that one?
Don't think he said that. I just...
Oh, he did.
I heard you had
after the Gettysburg Address.
I heard you had a kind of like flirty, romantic, well, not romantic, but flirty, friendly encounter with First Lady Jill Biden in Paris at the dedication of Notre Dame Cathedral over the weekend for the reopening. What did the two of you talk about? Because she was like kind of like googly-eyed.
She was kind of into me. We talked about Christmas. We both love Christmas. We both love the holidays. So we talked about the holidays and Christmas, and she was telling me how she has to make sure all the strung lights are hung very high so Sleepy Joe doesn't trip when he shuffle steps around the house in his Christmas slippers. It's bad enough he's low-hanging old man Jingle Balls mess with his gait. But now you can't have the lights hanging low either.
Well, finally, sir, we saw that you started a new fragrance line. We were just talking about this called Fight, 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 named after the day you stood up after the attempt on your life and mouthed those words to the crowd. Am I right?
That's right. The new fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. Fight, Fight, Fight will have you fighting off the women. That's true, Stacy. Believe me.
What does it smell like?
It has notes of sandalwood, musk, Aquanet hairspray, and liberal tears. You're going to love it. Now, just be glad Sleepy Joe's not around when you spray it on, because he'd be snipping you for hours, I will tell you.
Oh, boy.
Just in time for Christmas, Thanks for making the time to call into the program. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. And by the way, on day one of my administration, I will make an executive order that allows you to say ho, ho, ho when referring to coworkers.
The Sunny Update.